Good Monday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this February 2nd. It's Groundhog Day. I love that movie. And it's looking like old Punxsutawney Phil may not see his shadow today. Up in Pennsylvania, they've got rain, actually freezing rain. And it looks like it's going to be kind of a mess once he comes out of his burrow this morning. Of course, there's not a whole lot of stock you can put into an overgrown rodent. But, we've got our southern version, General Beauregard Lee, that's in Georgia. We'll see what the southern version of the groundhog says. But regardless of whatever they say, the calendar still says we technically have 6 more weeks of winter. It's just an old, what do you call it? Tradition, I guess. Oh, well, if you believe in that sort of thing, then good for you. It's still 6 more weeks of winter. You can't make spring arrive any sooner than what it says on the calendar. And looking at the overall weather patterns, it's sort of trending warmer, although this week for us, we're going to see a roller coaster ride of temperatures. It's going to be up and then down, then back up, then back down. It's going to be that way all through the next 7 days. Yesterday, lots of rain across the area. We picked up almost an inch of rain at the Bowling Green Airport. About mid-morning, we had some very heavy rain move through the Bowling Green area. 97 hundredths of an inch of rain yesterday. That's the most rain we have received in one 24-hour period at the Bowling Green Airport in weeks. And that was a nice little hit there. So for the new month of February, 97 hundredths of an inch. And for the year, we're now at 2.85. We're pacing only about 9/10 of an inch behind where we should be. So the bit of a drought or precipitation drought that we've experienced lately, we sort of made up for yesterday, which was certainly good news. Yesterday's high was a mild 53 degrees at the Bowling Green Airport, 47 the average. That's a 6-degree difference. 38 was our low, 27 the average. That's an 11-degree difference. A year ago, we had a high of 62 and a low of 41 back in 2014. Now this morning, of course, it is much colder. We had the cold front come through. The winds picked up overnight. And we're even seeing some 20 and 30 mile per hour wind gusts this morning. So once you head out the door and the kids head out the door, you're going to need to dress everybody in layers this morning to stay warm. And especially if your kids have to wait for the school bus, that wind is going to be brutal. Now, as of 4:45 a.m., as I record this podcast on this Monday morning, February 2nd, I have not heard from a single school system. So if your kids are bugging you or you're just anxious to find out if any schools are closed or running late this morning, we have not heard from any school system. Wait a minute. Here comes a blip on my phone. No. Okay. So it was just a weather update. So no school systems, but that could change throughout the morning as schools get out there and they test the roads, which they're doing right now. They may find a few icy spots in a few areas, but for now, we're just going to leave it as it is. But polar reports could come in as the morning continues. Windy, colder, even some snow showers or snow flurries possible this morning, especially along the Cumberland Plateau and along the Kentucky-Tennessee border in the higher elevations, where you could get maybe an actual dusting before the morning is over. We're only going to see a high today of 32, and we've already hit that. Now it's just going to stay cold and windy for the rest of the day. Wind chill factors making it feel like it's in the teens. Now tonight, partly cloudy, colder, overnight low at 20. And then for Tuesday, mostly sunny, 43. Wednesday, we warm it all the way to 51 before the next disturbance moves in. And that one will bring us a chance of rain changing to light snow for Wednesday night into early Thursday. We could find a little bit of an issue there as far as travel. Maybe some minor accumulation is certainly possible. Then it's going to trend colder on Thursday with a high of only 32. There's that roller coaster ride from 51 to 32. Then back to 42 and sunny on Friday, 52 on Saturday. We go climbing back up the hill. 53 on Sunday, but there's a 40% chance of light rain with those highs in the low 50s. So the temperatures will be up and down all week, and then we have a couple of shots of precipitation, maybe some light snow, Wednesday night into Thursday morning. This morning, just watch for some slick and icy spots on sidewalks and roadways, especially back roads, where the wind did not do a good enough job overnight. Early this morning, drying off the roadways. There's still going to be some icy spots as temperatures get below freezing. So that's what you'll need to watch out for this morning. In the meantime, have yourselves a great Groundhog Day on this Monday. Thank you for listening. God bless you all. Know the weather before it knows you. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky, streaming live to the WBKO app and to wbko.com.